let me real quick do this. Oh my god. It suddenly just rose like 10 degrees in here. Okay, so the hope is that we, can heal right here. So let's go ahead and rest. And now we're gonna put Sizzlipede up front first because I like Sizzlipede. I can't let you in the dungeon. Well, that's where we're going. Who has a Volibee. So this is where we switch out. We're not really good at predicting the first Pokemon these guys are gonna have. Weird. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and Headbutt. Alright, we got the flinch on Headbutt. Nice. That never happens, honestly. Pluck. Okay.
I'd forgotten Headbutt had that effect.
Yeah. It doesn't happen too often, even though I'm pretty sure it's 30%. I don't know.
The last time I saw Headbutt was in the anime. I think it was like the 4th movie. The one with Celebi.
I have not watched a lot of the movies, so...
The early ones are freaking amazing.
Yeah, I know they're good.
Yeah.
I've watched the first two. The first two are very good.
Yeah. I would say anything Gen 3 and earlier is really good. And some of the Gen 4 ones are also pretty good. And then it just kind of goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
And by kind of goes downhill, I mean it, like, tanks.
Yeah.
Very sharp dive.
Okay, Castle Guard Nicholas. The Lucario one was pretty good. IMO? Yeah, I thought the Lucario one was good as well.
Isn't that a Gen 3?
No, Lucario's Gen 4.
Yeah, but the Gen 3, like, May appears in that movie. And Lucario's the only Gen 4 mon to appear.
Oh, so it's like the same thing with Zoroark Among Us? The power of us is decent as well.
Yeah, the Zoroark movie was like one of the last good movies. They made a lot of references to Pokemon Forever, so
hey,
I really
that's always good.
Which is the one I was just talking about with the Celebi.
Sizzlipede's level 25 wants to Coil. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Gen 3 cast in Lucario and the Mystery Mew. Okay.
Okay. Volibee's...
Didn't they also do a similar one with, I believe, Iris and Silent appeared in one of the Pokemon they introduced? One of the Gen 6...
Is Twilight Wings, though? I have yet to watch that. I want to watch that. I just have not gotten around to it. Because I spend
and again, we don't talk about Iris and Silent because Iris sucks. And
yeah,
because Iris sucks and Silent is a rip-off Brock.
Of Brock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Twilight Wings is so good.
Like he was just put in there to be like a new cook for Ash.
Basically. Please don't kill me. Yikes!
And he doesn't have like the whole like flirting with people thing. That was really funny.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's kind of why they removed Brock.
What?
Just...
What?
Because, like, isn't it supposed to be a kid's show? And, like, literally...
Yeah, but...
Let's go Houndoom. Yeah, I like Houndoom.
It's not like... He's not, like, making innuendos.
No, he's not. I don't know. It just feels like something they would take out just because they didn't like it.
Also, the version that was taken out was, like, he was obviously taking out the Japanese one first. And I feel like the Japanese people wouldn't care.
Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess. Time to continue on.
Also, they had that whole like Ash Serena thing later on.
I didn't watch Gen 6.
Oh, I love Gen 6. Gen 6 was so much better than Gen 5. It was not even funny.
Yeah, I
Actually,
actually
it
watched
was-
a fair
it was
bit of Gen
hilarious.
5.
I don't know why I said it's not even funny. It's hilarious how much better it was. They
Right.
kind of brought back the whole flirting with things, except it was like Bonnie and Clement. And
Oh
like,
yeah, I remember watching a few episodes like that.
and like Bonnie was like trying to like get people to like date Clement.
Yeah, I remember that.
Objectively, the XY anime was the best one. I wouldn't quite give it that much credit, but
Which one's better?
I really liked Hoenn. Like, I don't know why, I really liked Hoenn. Actually, they're all really good. All of the early ones are really good. Out of the first like 4 generations, though, my least favorite is actually probably Kanto.
Damn.
Well, maybe Orange Islands. I don't know.
What? I thought Orange Islands. I thought that final battle with what's
See,
his face
I honestly don't remember that battle.
was
It's been so long.
really good. I loved that one. It's the same thing with Sinnoh and like with the final battle with Paul. That was so
Yeah.
good. Oh. I love this music.
I don't know. With Sinnoh, I'm just like, they like Ash like trains so hard for that, and then his opponent just has like 5 legendaries, and then it's just like,
No, you only know that he has a Darkrai and like what, a Latios or whatever?
yeah, but still.
True.
Now my least favorite anime is easily the Gen 5 one. There was one arc in Gen 5 that I liked. Everything else, though, can pass.
You'll never defeat us. That's cap. Castle Guard Max, Mighty Anna.
I enjoyed the arc with the Meloetta arc where Giovanni appears.
That's
all
that's after I stopped watching that.
where like all of the like weather Pokemons, Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus appear as well. I really enjoyed that one, but also Dawn shows up in that one, so even better.
Oh, I think I remember a few episodes where Dawn showed up. Not like
Dawn,
that many.
Dawn and Cynthia actually.
Okay, yeah, well, anything with Cynthia in is probably really good. That did so much damage also. What the fuck? Level 26 on Sizzlipede, there we go. Golett is going to be the next Mon. In here we have Payback on Double.
Yeah, I really didn't like the whole like reset that they did with like every piece of Ash's intelligence in the Gen 5 anime. Like how he somehow forgot that there are multiple Nurse Joys. Like what the
It's funny because of how good the Gen 5 games are and how bad the Gen 6 games are. Yeah, like Gen 5 is like probably one of the best gens in Pokemon, and Gen 6 in my opinion is easily the worst.
As for Gen 5, well, you already know how I feel about that shit.
I don't understand how people don't like Gen 5. I think it's so good. Why can we walk on this tile? We should not be able to walk on that tile.
Hmm.
Alright, and yes, I will be going back to heal after every trainer. I don't care. Us guards are too well trained for you. Nah.
I think honestly my main complaint with like Gen 5 was the fact that they did like an exclusivity thing in the first 2 games where you can only get new Pokemon.
Yeah, I liked that.
Unless you like trade them. I didn't like that, and I think I remember a lot of people not liking that either.
I don't know, I really like that.
Yes, let me get some Pokemon like Clink.
Okay. This might be a hot take, but I really like Klink's, Klang, and Kling's design. Their names are just shit.
I don't mind their design.
so I prefer Black and White 2.
Yeah,
I think Black and White
they
2
fit
is
Black and White 2.
probably objectively the better game, but I personally like Black and White more. I think Black and White has by far the best story in Pokemon.
I think the other reason is because I remember like when that game was announced, and I remember that was back when I was still subscribed to Nintendo Power. So I got the Nintendo Power covering the announcement of Black and White, and it was just like, well, I think the other thing for me is like that was like when they started to like branch away from Japanese like regions, and like because
they ran out of room in Japan.
Yeah, because Unova is supposed to be like in like the U.S.
Okay, we might lose this battle.
And then like Kalos was in like France, and now Galar in the U.K.
Okay,
now,
this might be a hot take as well, but I think that the idea of Alola is probably like the worst concept of like. Trust me, I really like Hawaii, and I think that they copied Hawaii really well. I thought it was really cool, but it's just having a bunch of islands. That was cool because Gen 5 onwards, each region felt more thematic, whereas Gen 1 and 4 were basic regions.
It was different, I will say. It was very different, and to be honest, that's one of the things that kind of didn't appeal to me as a kid.
As a kid, you know what each region is based on?
No,
I don't think I knew that.
I could recognize different aesthetics, though. And they were, like, pretty different. Like, I could definitely tell the Unova aesthetic was way more industrialized.
I also really like Unova just because of each town just gives you a different, like, I don't want to say stereotype because stereotype just gets a negative connotation as a word, but each town just is like a different type of town. Like you can go through every town basically in Unova, and you can pick out like a different type of town in America, basically.
Fair enough. Is that Crazy Uber returning?
Yeah, I have returned.
Hello.
But
Did you say Adult Swim has JoJo on it?
Yeah, because that's what it showed when I was watching it on cable. That's what it showed. It was from Adult Swim.
Yeah, they does it.
And it was the English. What's kind of weird is Adult Swim does the English. Well, they have like the English dubs because I finished watching.
I like the difference between Nakarine and Nimbasa versus the difference between Eterna and Floaroma. Yeah, like Nakarine, dude. Nakarine used to be like one of my least favorite cities, but when you think about it in the context of like what the Unova region is based on, it's just so much better. It's like one of my favorite cities now. I just think it's so cool. Also, Headbutt is doing way more damage than...
Also, I think for me, I personally prefer like game worlds, especially 2D game or like top-down game worlds, that are more like that are less like industrialized and modern and more like full of greenery. But that's
I feel like Nakarine is underrated. The whole skull stealing thing was sick. Yeah.
The scenery. What happened to the scenery?
I really enjoyed Pokemon Y. The story was shit though.
God, Gen 6's story is so...
It was Garbo.
Alright.
Then again, I don't really have many games to compare it to, because I haven't beaten any of the other ones. And the only one I've even gotten like a decent amount of progress is Gen 1.
Like, this is the issue when like comparing Gens 1 and 2 really to like the whole other, like every other Pokemon game. My favorite part about Gen 6 is how Lysander had this whole evil machine in the end, and he's just a machine yeeting back at his dumbass. Basically.
Yeet.
It's backfiring! Impossible! How?
I don't know. I like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire way more than X and Y.
I didn't play it because I don't know why I didn't play it. I didn't want to spend another $40 on it. If I'm
True.
honest.
I actually have both games. That was when I was like really into Pokemon. Like right at the beginning of high school, I'm pretty sure.
I almost bought Alpha Sapphire one time, but I'm just like, no, I'm gonna hold off. Cause like, how much? Like when I beat Pokemon Y, I stopped playing it, and
that's a good thing because the post game is so bad, and there's just no two ways about it.
Like the only reason I still have it is because of all of those Pokemon codes I got from the 20th anniversary with all the legendaries.
Like the main character didn't even do shit. You just had to stand there as the fucking beam got closer to Lysander, and he was like, "Oh, yo, is that supposed to be happening? Isn't the XY post game looker? Yes, but it's so bad. It's like, haha, I will stop all the crime that's happening in Paris or whatever. Like."
Lumios, whatever.
Same thing. It is. And literally, now after playing like Vanishing Point and Parallax and like yeah, I think those are the only two Looker games I played. Like it's like you could do so much more with Looker. Like so much more. Alright, can we... Kate, are you safe? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. You don't have to act like my mom. I think we might be related, so I'm as close to your mother as you have right now. You came to free us then? We really messed up back there. No, it's my fault. It was a silly plan, but I thought I was too smart for it to fail. I didn't think it through well enough. I forgive you, Granddad. Can I call you Granddad? I don't think I know what that means, but sure. So how are you breaking us out? Do you have the keys? Leaving already? I don't think so. You're an outlaw, aren't you? You'll fit right into one of my cells. That's what you think.
It's a wonder that you both speak the same language.
I mean, Phil, best boy, yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, no, it's not. They're in the same place. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about
I literally
that.
just think about it as like being some random village in England. Basically. Shadow Punch? Oh, please don't kill us. Oh, 3 HP. Let's go. Goodbye, Golett. Level 27 on Sizzlipede. Houndoom is the next Pokemon in. We are absolutely switching out for double. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead. Headbutt.
One really cool thing about this game is how they use the same map but different tile sets to show the passage of
Yes, I noticed that. I really like that. There was prehistoric. The same map, really?
It looks really different, but who knows?
I mean, yeah, you were still going north to like find it. Watching the stream has reminded me that I need to learn how OBS works. There's just one channel that I don't think uploads on YouTube anymore, but
there are lots of OBS tutorials on YouTube though.
No, there was one guy who was like, yeah, specifically for like you want to grow your gaming stream or whatever shit. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to.
The ultimate clickbait.
Yeah, no. Well, kind of, yeah. Use Streamlabs OBS though. Do not use normal OBS. It's just so much worse.
As someone who uses normal OBS,
well, okay, Streamlabs I just think is.
Well, actually, it depends on what platform. For Twitch, Streamlabs OBS is pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's just stopped working when YouTube brought in their new live control room. Setup, and honestly, I haven't tried it since because it just did not work.
Alright, let's go ahead. Flame Wheel. Klefki outspeeds us? This is another reason, okay? You can say Gen 5 has all the worst, like, a bunch of shit designs for Pokemon, but Gen 6 has a thing of keys. Okay? Like,
Gen 6?
Gen 6 has Clef Key.
I've never seen that before.
And it's also the most annoying Pokemon to fight because it has Prankster and, like, Swagger. It's so annoying. Okay. Although that's always the argument that like Gen 1ers people use against Gen 1ers. It's like there's some shit designs in Gen 1 too, let's be honest.
Like Weedle. That's just a shit name.
Yeah. Hand over the keys to the cells, ruffian. Huh, what keys? Your cells have keys, correct? Nope, that's the catch. No keys, no one can ever leave. Ah ha ha ha, then how'd you get us in here? You truly are evil. No matter, stand back, Cade. Go, Dubwool! I'm free. Thanks, Granddad. I fucking love Beedrill, though. Yeah, Beedrill's cool. Cade, how about we go get you some mozzarella? Yeah, let's go get some mozzarella. Yeah, and let's go ahead and get this item. 5 rare candies? Okay, calm down.
Actually, another crappy name for a Pokemon is, in my opinion, is actually Squirtle.
Squirt Turtle? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a terrible
As someone
pun.
who's designed Fakemon in the past, I can never hate on names because finding names for Fakemon, finding good names for Fakemon is literally like one of the most annoying and just naming is hard as fuck. Yes.
I don't know. I think I remember a couple minutes ago you hating on the name Clink.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
the name.
obviously the names could be better. I'm not gonna like I like Clink. Imagine using Fakemon, haha. The first game I have never used Fakemon in a game, but there are games that I've been a part as a team or like developed that never got released. That no one may enter the throne room right now. We have to get in. No, you don't.
Also, hi, Ranko Deving.
Yeah, hello Ranko. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's use Pablo. Especially with all the existing fan games out there, there's so many Fakemon that's hard to get an original design and a name. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I think. Oh, thanks for getting the attack raise. Working on post jam. You're releasing a. Oh, you're fixing your game. I still want to play your game, Ranko. I know Foxel has been part of the stream, so I wanted to play this game.
Trying to decipher FFXIV. Is that like Final Fantasy, like 14?
Final Fantasy, yeah, 14. I just completely missed what they're sending in. I'm gonna guess it's a Mighty Aina. But I also remember wanting to switch, so we'll send in Tomato.
No, no. Well, I'm just working on Valhalla
Phalanx. Valhalla? Okay. That's his game. That's his main game. Shoot. So, not the best Pokemon to be in against right now. We don't really have a good matchup against Phalanx. This might be a hot take. But, I know everybody likes Phalanx. I don't really like it. I don't think... Also, this thing's level 26. Can you please, like, calm down? Like, everybody liked Phalanx. I was like, I didn't understand the hype. Like, trust me, it's cool, but, I don't know. I'm neutral with Phalanx, so I don't dislike it, but I don't like it either. And it's like, it's hard to dislike any given Pokemon, especially when it, like, just came out and you have, like, no experience battling it or using it, but like I just feel like it's
is that a Gen 8?
Yeah, it's a Galar Pokemon.
That's why I've never
Of
seen
course we flinched. Okay, well we're just forced to go for Razor Leaf now since we just don't have any healing items. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Please, I think we can eat this. There we go. And we don't flinch. Down goes the phalanx. There we go.
I mean, you had more Pokemon.
Yeah, but I don't like Pokemon fainting because then they don't get experience.
Yeah, significantly more Pokemon than you had earlier.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't really like guarding the door anyway. Oh, here we go again. It's time. You're just gonna force us to walk in here? We're all gonna have to battle. What if this goes wrong again? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the mozzarella. Cade, I don't know you well, but if you are my descendant, you're bound to be amazing. More seriously, I do believe in you. You've traveled through time. Who even knew that was possible? You can do this. Okay, we can do this. Double and I have your back. You're just gonna walk in and be like, sup? What? You're not in the dungeon? How? Because of me. What? Phil? Why are you so surprised? I had to come back one day. I never thought I'd see your face ever again. You exiled me. I expected you to stay away. First you steal my pizza recipe, then you say it's your own, then you kick me out for speaking the truth. That's hardly fair. Maybe I didn't create pizza, but I did perfect it. No, you stubbed my doubles cheese. We had worked on perfecting it for months. I didn't steal it. Wait, that was your doubles cheese? Yes, that's why it was so good. My darling, you told me that cheese was from your own double. I was confused because you never liked Wooloo's, but the cheese was so good I just went with it. I may have, well, it wouldn't have been any good in Phil's hands anyway. This fool has no sense of taste. Phil is my friend, and you made me hate him. It was for the good of the kingdom. A dramatic lot, aren't we, Cade? Look, I just want to save my home and all of time. I'm gonna need your special mozzarella. This is my great times a million grandchild, Cade. They're from the future and accidentally ate a pizza which comprised the fabric of reality. That doesn't make any sense. Why would the entire universe be based on a pizza? I don't know. I'm not Arceus. All I know is that time is collapsing in on itself, and the only way to fix it is to rebake the pizza of reality. Well, if you put it that way, sure, I'll give it to you for Phil's sake. Dear, will you give Cade the mozzarella? No, I don't think I will. It's ours. Technically, it's Phil's.
I freaking knew it.
Sir Phil, I'm making him a knight now for inventing pizza. Well, I'm not giving it up. Please, please, please. You have to take it from me by force. We're facing the queen, Queen Margarita III, and her thievel. Okay, you don't have to put it that way, but okay. Nasty plot. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Is I use curse? Do you think I can just sweep her? If I curse up twice and just razor leaf everything? Okay, okay, that did a lot of damage. That did way too much damage. Shit.
That wasn't a crit.
Rip. Okay, well, we lose this battle. We lose this battle because, nasty plot. Actually, we have a chance with Pablo. Let's try and low sweep this thing. We do resist Snarl as well. It still does over half. And lowers our special attack for what it's worth. Okay. Low sweep does just over half. And lowers its speed. I don't think we still outspeed it. Okay, it went from 73 to 35, I believe. That's what? 30... That's 38. Let's try it. Let's do it. Low roll, please. 2 health. Let's do it. Let's go. I knew it. Low sweep takes out the Thievel. Okay, well, she's got 2 Pokemon left, and we literally have basically 1. Actually, no, we have Tortuga.
Yeah.
It doesn't really.
Poor Franklin doesn't get remembered.
Poor Franklin. But also, like, we don't have any healing items. Litleo, let's go ahead. Rock Tomb. Headbutt. We should, yeah, eat that pretty well. Rock Tomb should do quite a bit of damage here. Almost takes it out, in fact. Lowers the speed, and... Actually, I might Stealth Rock up here just to help out whatever the final Pokemon coming in is, honestly. At this point, we might as well. Of course we flinch. Of course. we just rock tomb and take this thing out, please? There we go. Okay. Please, can you have, like, a Charizard as your final Pokemon or some shit? Gourgeist. This is the worst Pokemon out of all of them that we could have gotten. How do we take out a Gourgeist? Do we outspeed at least? No. Bullet Seed.
Wait,
Rip.
when was the last time you saved?
Oh, we'll just go and have to heal again. We'll just have to go and heal again. Okay.
I hope that's what happens.
Yeah.
You're the friggin' queen.
I mean, we can bite. I don't think we survived even 2 bullet seeds from this thing. Yeah, we hung on with sturdy. Oh no. Sorry, Franklin. Alright. Please just don't put me in the shit ending. Okay? Just let me, yeah, okay. Nearest rest spot. Okay, this is our nearest rest spot. Okay.